Alrighty then, let's get started. So that's the energy. I'm ready. I didn't realize that he had gone live. I thought I was taking a freaking thumbnail picture. It's all good.
It's a beautiful question, Colin. The way...
Hold on. 1 second, please, and thank you. All right. I'm ready. Let's get some cards. We're going to take the Monology deck and use it as an Alpha and Omega message. So we'll start there. Hold on. Something's backwards. That one is. All right. Let's see. What's the download message today? What's our Alpha and Omega message today? Let's get an Alpha and Omega from this. Thank you. Perfect. It landed face down. So I didn't have no chance to have to worry about having seen the message ahead of time because I didn't want to. Okay, and we'll use the Kipper deck as, the Romance Angels. The Romance Angels for a secondary Alpha and Omega card. Let's see. What's the Alpha and Omega message for today's download, please, and thank you. From beautiful NailFads studio here in Las Vegas, it's the download. Okay, so if I get any interruptions, I'm letting you know now. I handle my business, right? But I think we'll get through it. So I don't know, we'll see. We're going to start off with the Work Your Light Oracle card. We have 2 Alpha and Omega messages. Pull them first, read them last. They put a pretty bow on everything. So let's get a message to start us off. What's the download message today, please and thank you? What's the download message today, please and thank you? Here we go. What's the download message today? It says leap, and I love that it came out facing me so that I could immediately... I could just see it. It's just cool. Bottom of the deck is play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So you've been learning how to have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. How can I enjoy this life more, is what I heard. Okay. Well, from that energy, we have leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. All right. You got to go first. The universe will catch you. Let's see the situation here with Light Seers Tarot. Situation, please and thank you, that wants to come out for the download today, whatever spirit sees as the most important messages for those who came out to see this video. Thank you. All right. Wherever it resonates, pick it up and run with it. Where it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You got questions, I have answers. You can find my facts on the website located in the title of this live, raw, real, unedited, uncut, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast. Because the only thing I sugarcoat here is these nail 6 of swords. You're finding ease. You've been stressed. Somebody, probably you. I feel like this is you, but this could be you or somebody else in your experience as well, because it is a general message, and we're just allowing spirit to talk. But it's just, there's people here, more than one. And you ain't, even if you are the one, you ain't the only one. You are not the only one. I promise there's more. But things are starting to ease up because there's been a lot of stress. There could have been a lot of arguments, and now you're processing those arguments and moving out of that space. Okay, time to take a leap of faith. Let me see what else we have for you. 7 of Swords. No, they said put it back. Take it from the poem. All right. Give me the next step here is justice. Okay. I heard when justice comes in and happens for you, you have to let it happen. Like, don't fight justice happening in your favor. Libra energy. One has the eyes closed, one has the eyes open. And these faces look drastically different to me. I heard somebody was lying behind, taking everything out of the bowl, the offering plate, the dish, the whatever you were feeding. It's like somebody, whatever you were growing, whatever you were investing your time, your money, your heart, whatever into, it's like underneath that, there was a situation with somebody else. And the memory of that, like, that's what you're getting away from right now. Like, you haven't even thought about that person, that situation in a long time when you think about it. Interesting. Okay, show me more. Ace of Pentacles. That's good. I heard everybody gets what they deserve and every dog has their day. If somebody called you a dog, then it's your day. Have fun. Somebody treated you like you were a dog. What? Somebody got treated like they were a dog. And that shit is done now. We had the Seven of Cups at the bottom. When somebody was being treated like a dog, they said, how do I change this? And what you started figuring out, like, what else can I do? This shit is just not working. And like, you started looking for more. So you had to like step out of you had to find a way to not be worried about that and find something else to distract yourself so you could keep going forward no matter what. At least you were still here doing another day. Good on you. Thanks for sticking around. Like, we appreciate you. Okay, if that was you or somebody else, that's the vibe. You're appreciated here. Glad you stayed. Look, by the way, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it felt like it got here late, but here it is. What is it? All right, let's use the Kipper. Oh, that was a terrible shuffle. Let's do this again. That's much better. Let me get a better one. Thank you. We can do better. Oh, look at that. That was great. Thank you. All right. Toil and labor. I heard sweatshop. Somebody felt like they were working in a sweatshop. Expectation. You knew justice would come one day. The whole situation was being watched. The whole situation was being watched. Main male is what the Ace of Pentacles is. I was going to lay the cards facing you, decided to face them towards me. So you were like, this ain't working. I'm just going to go mind my business because that takes me off my mind, off of that situation that is not working. We're going to make something. I'm going to go do something. I'm going to go work, put some extra hours in. I'm going to get busy. Meanwhile, Lady Justice comes up and you knew that your work would pay off. The main male shows up. This is the one that is ready, stable, in their power, knows what they want. They're not about no games. This one is not about games. Okay. I see a Libra person who has been watching somebody work very hard, and this Libra person wants to show up and respect that, honor that, give some kind of gift, offer something. Like, here, let me put something on it. Here, let me put something on it. Somebody's been watching their daughter put in a lot of hard work. And you know that it's paying off, and it is paying off. Okay. in regards to work and finances, you've been working and you just kind of surrendered to where you're at with work, and somebody has noticed your hard work that you've been putting it in. And it's like, once you quit worrying about trying to get a promotion, trying to get that raise, once you quit worrying about trying to get that new position, once you quit worrying about trying to get that transfer to another location or whatever it is, or maybe it's you're wanting a new boss to come in. If you're wanting a new boss to come in, it's coming. But it's like when you quit worrying about, when you just accept, okay, this is where it is. Hopefully it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better. Things can always change, but this is just how it is. So I'm just going to accept it and make the best out of what I got. Okay. And then boom, what that does is it removes a bunch of resistance. Even with like I said, this is about work and finances, and you just felt like, I'm doing everything in my power, everything I can. And then, because you are, then the universe is responding to that. And it's not just about the physical. It has a lot to do with where your mind is. Like you knew you were in a flow, that the situation was transitory. It was temporary. It was not going to be for you forever. That was not your situation. You felt like no matter what, this is different for me. And I know, other than this experience that I've been having here, so I'm just going to keep on moving forward because it's taking me into something different. I know that. It's like, I know that. So I just accept it. There's a reason for everything. Everything has a reason. And with these lessons come these blessings. So I'll take it all. This education brings rewards. This understanding, this peace pays off. This peace pays off type of thing. Yeah. I see a single person who's just been focusing in their work and maintaining their peace. And I feel like you're probably divorced for a while, knowing that things will get better. You could be divorced 10 years, 28 months, 28 weeks, 28 days, 39 days. Okay, whatever. The fact of the matter is, there is going to be, you want to know, will you ever meet another person? Will you ever have that feeling of so much love and trust and openness and vulnerability and allowing and acceptance and all of that again? And I hear absolutely yes, you will. And no, they're not telling you when. It's not for you to worry about when. It's for you to worry about the thing about you right now. Like, you need to take care of you right now. You need to take care of you. And it's like, when you're doing that, take care of your mental health, take care of your physical body, take care of you right now, take care of your physical, everything, take care of your mental and emotional and spiritual, all of that. You need to take care of you right now. When you learn to take care of you, that's going to help you be in alignment with this, because this is somebody who wants to help, but they want to help somebody that knows, that's doing their part. Yeah, that's doing their part. But right now, where you're at, like, you could be meeting this person already, and they could turn into like a very supportive superior at the company. They could turn into a very helpful person in your experiences. Could turn into you expanding your business into a new country, a new area. This could be you taking on new clientele. This could be you taking on a side hustle. This could be you investing in educational goods for what you've already, thank you, educational goods for what you've already done. I heard you're first in the class, and you're going to stay first in the class. You invest in yourself. You're investing in yourself. And the more you invest in yourself, like, you feel better. And then this despair energy, if you were feeling real messed up about life, about yourself, about being here. That's why they said earlier, thank you for staying. Thanks for sticking around. Like, we appreciate you. See, the false person, there was this, as I pick it up, I should know better than pick up cards from the bottom, because if I see it, I see it, and that's it. We had a false person below that despair. So you was upset because you let yourself fall for somebody who was fake as fuck. And then you just had to forgive yourself. That's what this looks like. You have to forgive yourself and let go of that. Like, there's nothing wrong with me taking a leap on love. there's nothing wrong with that. Somebody here, you had to forgive yourself because you kept getting mad at yourself for every time that you loved. But in reality, one of the things you've learned is to appreciate all the love you did have, the moments, the days, the whatever. You want to be angry and focus on the reasons why you felt upset for letting yourself do that. But then if you could look at all those moments that kept you there, all those days, you were there a lot more days, you know? So it's like appreciation for it. And then there's this letting go of it. And then there's the dealing with the emotional repercussions of having let go of it. Shame and guilt comes up, you know? So those things come up, and regret, the energy of regret comes up about what happened in the past. But it's like, no, when you're able to sit here and look back at that, it's like the cycle stops here with the justice. It's like, I got you this time. It's like, I got you this time. And it has to do with the shadow side. It has to do with the wild side. Wild side. There's a song, the wild side. Yeah. Okay. So it's got to do with the wild side. And it's like a realization that it keeps happening this way, and this is why. And so, boom, you put a stop to it, and you're looking back in appreciation for how far you've come. Or the last time you went through this cycle, your mind space was completely different than this time you went through the cycle. So there's some, yeah, that's a message. Like, you went through a cycle. It could be a year long or 2 years or however many years, 11 years, 12 years. I don't know. You went through this cycle, and it could have been, it doesn't matter how long it was. The point is, you went through this cycle, and that's the cycle what made you finally figure it out. And that's why the cycle keeps repeating, so that you can figure it out, so that you can understand what's going on in your energy that is attractive to this, that is a vibrational match, a magnetic match to it. Once you figure that out from this review, you're able to handle it different now this time. It's like if this shadow side, the one that when I flip it upside down, you see her, she got her eyes open, right? It's like the shadow. I'm looking at her right now like she's the shadow side, right? And I just see her, she's been running on the wild side. She's been running around in circles. Okay. And then with her eyes open, looking at what's in front of her face. Okay. This one now with the justice upright, justice is in your favor. Her physical eyes are not looking at nothing. She's looking with the internal eyes. Okay. And this is where it stops. This is the stopping point. Do not cross. This time you're not going to run that circle no more, because I keep seeing it like a portal. Like until this one showed up, she could just run through this portal as many times as she wanted. And that's why the cycle kept coming. That's why that same cycle kept coming. Interestingly enough, the toil and labor card is 38. Was 3 plus 8? Is it 11, class? Okay. So there's that energy there. There's that energy there, that the toil and labor and the physical is what brought the mind to. So it's like, because you went through that repetitive cycle, you wanted to know, why does the cycle keep repeating? So until you see something, it's going to keep repeating. You keep having the same experience that you don't like, because remember, before the 6 of Swords is the 5 of Swords, and that's where the arguments and disagreement is. That's where the self-sabotage is, but you got the 6 of Swords in your head. So even while you were going through it, you were looking for how to get here. See, and I'm seeing this repetitive cycle, and I see you, one of the things you had to get in tune with when you close your eyes was the infinity symbol, and why cycles go around, and everything goes around, and the energy goes around. And then once you started to understand that more, you started to look at, well, what's coming up in this round? What's coming up in this cycle? What's coming up in this flow that I'm in? What kind of flow am I in? What kind of water am I in? Salt water or fresh water type of shit. Okay. Is bringing in some more for you. I'm going to go over to the membership side, and I'm going to follow up some more with some more cards that I have available here for me today. I'm going to do the Alpha and Omega messages when we get over to the members only. I'll go ahead and do your member questions as well. So let's see, what do we have? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, don't get it twisted. A soulmate, when I say soulmate, I don't know about the rest of the world, but when I say soulmate, it is somebody who's here to make your soul grow. And sometimes they're beautiful, but a lot of times they're a pain in your butt, and it won't change. And that's so your soul can grow too. And soulmate does not have to be romantic, so lose that idea. It can be though, but you have a lot of soulmates. Those people that they call them karmics. It's a karmic soulmate, right? Mm-hmm. They call them karmics. There's different types, but this person is in your life, and it's something there where there's going to be a lot of attraction. Something there where there's going to be a lot of attraction. Yeah, I love this. A time for healing, balsamic moon. So this new energy coming in is definitely for your soul growth, okay? And it's going to be restorative, I heard, because of the time for healing. It's going to be restorative. All right, so that's what I have for the download today. I'll see you members on the member side. And thank you for all you do. Thank you for all you are. Thank you for all you be. Thank you for all you see so beautifully on this 3D dimensional shifting reality. All right. Until next time. Sending you so much. Who was the first commenter? I didn't even look at the comments today. Let me see. Jessa, that's what's up. Andrea, I see you. Interstellar Frequency, I see you in my comments. All right. Until next time, my darling, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias, little baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.